Hey, welcome to Road to Forever. It's Terry, and I'm back with Daniel Fast 2021 recipes. These Daniel Fast recipes are quick, easy, and delicious. And I'll be showing you a Daniel Fast breakfast recipe as well as a Daniel Fast recipe that you can have for lunch and also for a Daniel Fast dinner recipe. So this video is going to be probably one of your favorite videos because once you see the next recipe, you're going to be so excited. This recipe that I'm starting off with is also delicious, but I think you're really going to love the next recipe. So make sure you stick around for that recipe. So before I started this recipe, I just want to quickly point out that if you don't want to make your own homemade coconut milk, which I showed you how to make in my Daniel Fast guide, which I'll link in the description box down below, Trader Joe's actually has this organic coconut milk, which is Daniel Fast friendly, because if you were to look at the ingredients label, you will see that it says coconut milk, which is organic coconut milk, which is water and organic coconut. So that's the only two things in here. So you can always use this on your Daniel Fast. Also, Whole Foods has a coconut milk that's also Daniel Fast approved. So again, just wanted to quickly show you this in the event that you're like, oh my goodness, I really don't want to spend the time making coconut milk, hemp milk, almond milk. I just want to give you some alternatives. Obviously, you can always use water, but this first Daniel Fast recipe that I'm making, like I said, this is one that is a Daniel Fast breakfast recipe, or you could use this for like a Daniel Fast snack or even a Daniel Fast dessert. So this one is quick and easy. Right here, I have 4 ounces of almond milk. I have some almond butter. You can always swap this out for peanut butter or sunflower butter. It's really up to you. I have 1 banana and I cut it in half. And then with this banana, one of the things that I will do is that I'll use a half in the recipe, but the other half is for a topping. I have some organic shredded coconut, which obviously is optional. I have some organic mango chunks, and one of the things you could do is always you could switch out mango chunks for like berries, so whether strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, it's really up to you, or you could use pineapple or peaches. I also have some chia seeds here. I have some organic hemp hearts, and then in my blender, I already put this in the blender because I just didn't want to make a mess, and this can get pretty messy. I have 1 packet of acai in here, and this is really quick and easy. You know, you can buy these already frozen and just toss them in your blender. So I'm going to be making a smoothie bowl, but you could turn this into a smoothie if you wanted to, but I'm just going to be making a smoothie bowl. So all I'm going to do is add my almond butter, my almond milk, and half of that banana right into the blender, and also about 1 cup of the mango chunks. Don't add the hemp seeds or the chia seeds. All right, so I will put everything in the blender and I will show you what I have in there again. All right, guys, as you can see, I have everything in my Ninja. So again, that was 4 ounces of almond milk, 1 tablespoon of almond butter, half of a banana, 1 cup of frozen mango, and then 1 packet of that frozen acai. And all I'm going to do is just blend this on high until it's smooth. So that's going to take you like a minute. So I'm just going to blend that really quickly, and then I'll show you the final product. So now that it was blended, guys, all I did was just pour it right into my bowl and just smooth it over. And now you can add your toppings. And again, you can add whatever toppings you like. So again, I saved half of that banana, so I'm just going to put that right on top. You can also add, Daniel Fast friendly granola if you have that. If you'd like to see more videos, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so I know that you're enjoying these recipes and you want me to keep making more videos just like this. And also, I would love it if you could share this video with your friends. So I'm just going to keep adding my toppings. So next I'm going to add my shredded coconut, my hemp hearts, and my chia seeds, and then I'll show you what the final thing looks like. All right, guys, so this is my final bowl, and let me tell you, this is so delicious, and I think you're definitely gonna love this recipe. And as you see, you can always change out ingredients that you don't like, so that way it's something that's palatable for you. So I hope you enjoyed this first Daniel Fast recipe. Again, if you're excited to try this recipe, hit that thumbs up button so I know that you're pumped about this particular Daniel Fast recipe. All right, let's check out our next Daniel Fast recipe. So guys, this is a Daniel fast recipe you're definitely going to love. So let me show you all of the ingredients that I'll be using for this recipe. I have some baby Bella mushrooms, but any type of mushrooms you have will work. Or if you don't like mushrooms, you can definitely omit them from this recipe. I have some cloves of garlic. I'm only going to use 2 of those. I have 1 sweet onion, which I'm going to peel and chop up. I have olive oil. I have some broccoli florets right here. I have some whole wheat pasta. This is Daniel fast approved because if you look at the ingredients label, it will tell you that the only thing in the bag is organic whole wheat pasta. So that is Daniel fast friendly. I have some raw whole cashews. There's nothing in here but raw cashews. Then I have this bag of sweet peppers, and then I also have this Rouse homemade marinara, and I've shown you this particular sauce before when I made a Daniel fast pasta recipe. This sauce is completely Daniel fast approved. You can see the ingredients are Italian whole peeled tomatoes, olive oil, onion, salt, garlic, basil, black pepper, and oregano. There's no added sugar in here, so this is Daniel fast approved if you don't want to make homemade marinara sauce. I also have my food processor here with me. If you don't have a food processor, you will need a high powered blender. So if I didn't feel like taking down my food processor, I would completely use my Ninja blender, which I use in all of these other recipes. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually work with the cashews. So right now I have some water on the fire heating up, and that's because I'm going to be making a cream sauce with the cashews. And so it's really good, if you didn't do it overnight, to soak them in some hot water before you process them, because this will help them to, you know, be creamy. If you don't have a high powered blender, then I would say soak them for longer. So you can soak them for 15 minutes to an hour or more. If you don't have a high powered blender, definitely soak them longer. So I'm just going to soak them in some hot water for 15 minutes. And then while the cashews are soaking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up my bell peppers, my broccoli florets, my garlic, and my onion. And also I'm going to chop my mushrooms up as well. And then I'm going to show you what happens next. So first thing I'm going to do is work on the cashews, and then I'll show you what I do with these vegetables. So hope you're excited. If you're excited to check out this recipe and, you know, any other Daniel fast recipes, hit the thumbs up button so I know that you're enjoying these videos, and it will tell me to keep making more of these videos for you guys. All right, guys, I just want to show you quickly. I have my 1 cup of raw cashews here. You can see my pot is steaming hot, so I'm just going to pour those right in the pot and let them soak, like I said, for 15 minutes. And while they are soaking, what I'll be doing is chopping up my vegetables. And once I have my vegetables chopped up, I'm going to show you exactly what I do with them, so that way you can make this recipe the same. And of course, you can make little tweaks if you would like. So I'm super excited for you guys to try this delicious recipe. All right, guys, so as you can see, I have washed and chopped up my onions, my bell peppers, and my broccoli, and I've also washed and chopped up my mushrooms. So I currently have a skillet over medium-high heat with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil heating up, and then I'm just going to add this first. And then once this is getting soft, then I will add my mushrooms to the pot. And so I'm also going to be getting my pasta prepared in the meantime. So here I have my whole wheat pasta, which I showed you earlier. And so I'm just going to cook the pasta according to the directions on the bag. So you already know how you like your pasta, so just follow those directions. So that will take me about 10 minutes. So as you can see, I'm doing multiple things at once to make this go by smoothly. So once all of this is sauteing over the fire, then I'm going to go and show you exactly how I make that cashew cream sauce. And also in the meantime, like I said, that pasta will also be cooking. So let me add this to the stove over medium heat in that skillet. I'll show you that, and then we'll jump right into making the cashew cream. All right, guys, so you can hear my stir-fry vegetables sizzling in the background. So now I'm going to start my cashew cream sauce. So here is my 1 cup of cashews that have been rinsed and drained. So after you take them out of the hot water, I still rinse them off and I drain them. I have my 1 clove of garlic, which I peeled, washed, and also just cut in half. And then I have some water here. I normally use a 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of water. I start with a half, and then I see how creamy or how thick this is, and then I'll add a little bit more if I need at a time. And then in terms of the cashews, I'm sure I poured a little tiny bit more than 1 cup, so that's why I definitely make sure I have extra water standing by. I have my salt here, and you will need half a teaspoon of salt. Again, all of this is to taste, so you can use less salt if you'd like. Also, you could use an extra clove of garlic if you really like a lot of garlic. But the reason why I'm only using 1 clove of garlic is because when I'm finished with the stir-fry vegetables, I'm also going to season that with garlic and onion powder. So I'm not adding that into the cream recipe, but you definitely could do that if that's something you like. So just keep that in mind as well. So all I'm going to do is add my half a cup of water right into my food processor, and then add my cashew and my garlic and my salt. Now, if you don't have a food processor, like I said, you need a high-powered blender. If you don't have a high-powered blender, then all you need to do is to make sure that you're soaking those cashews for a longer time. I would suggest overnight if you don't have a high-powered blender. All right, so I'm just going to add all of my ingredients to my food processor and show you what that looks like. So now that everything is in my food processor, all I'm going to do is process this on puree for a minute or more. So it's really up to you. You just want to make sure to get it nice, smooth, and creamy. So I'm just going to press that process button, and then I'll show you the final product. All right, guys, so I added my extra 1/4 cup of water to make sure this came out nice and creamy. So I'm taking this off with you so we can see the final product. So you can see here is your cashew cream, guys. Look at this. It is so nice and creamy. Now, again, if you want it to be thinner, all you need to do is just add a little bit more water, or you could also add maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil as well, if that's something you like to do. And so you can see here, like I said, this is nice and creamy, and you could actually put this right on top of your cooked pasta and add in your vegetables and call it a day. But like I said, I'm going to mix this with my Rouse sauce, and I'll show you what I do with the final product. So right now I'm waiting for my stir-fry vegetables to finish and my pasta to finish cooking, and then I'll put it all together so you can see this delicious Daniel Fast recipe. And I'm showing you all of these different things so that you can have options. So like I said, you could put this cream sauce on pasta, and that's one dish. You add in the stir fry, that's another dish. Or you could even use the stir fry on top of brown rice, and then that's another option as well. So I hope that you like this recipe idea. Hit that thumbs up button if you do, and be sure to share it with your friends. All right, let's go see what happens next. Hey guys, I just want to show you quickly my stir fry. As you can see, I've seasoned this with a little bit of black pepper, some oregano, onion powder, and garlic. And so this you could just add directly to some brown rice, and that would be a delicious meal. But I'm going to add this to my pasta. So what I'm going to do is show you a version of the pasta with just that cashew cream sauce, and then I'm going to show you how I make the cashew cream sauce with the marinara sauce and mix that up with my pasta. So I just want to quickly show you that this was another recipe option for your Daniel fast. And again, you could use this for Daniel fast lunch, Daniel fast dinner. It's really up to you. But again, I just want to make sure that I'm giving you tons of options, so that way on your Daniel fast you can, batch cook things in advance. And I've talked about that in my Daniel Fast Comprehensive Guide, which is linked down in the description box if you want to check that out. And I have tons more recipe in that guide as well for you to enjoy on your Daniel Fast. All right, so let's see the pasta plated with the cream sauce. All right, guys, so here is just a small serving of this pasta with my sauteed vegetables and my cream sauce. And guys, I am telling you, this is so good. The cream sauce is amazing. So this is one way you could enjoy this Daniel Fast recipe. It is so delicious. I'm telling you, you're going to love this recipe. You can see the steam still coming up because I just took all of this out the pot. But this is so delicious, and you're going to love this one for sure. All right, let's check out our next version of this recipe. All right, guys, so I have a pot over low to medium heat, and I've added my cashew cream sauce as well as my marinara, and I'm just going to mix that together. And then once this is finished mixing and heating up nicely, all I'm going to do is pour this right on top of my pasta with my stir-fry vegetables, and this is another world delicious. So you guys are going to love this Daniel Fast recipe. If you've enjoyed this video and you're excited for me to make more Daniel fast recipes, hit that thumbs up button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more awesome content just like this. But before you leave, I want to remind you, you're only one prayer away. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Take care.